Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about some people on this good Saturday, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this mess. So, this is according to the neighborhood talk. Judge denies Apollo Nida's request to end his probation early due to him still owing $1.9 million in restitution for wire fraud conviction. Girl, let me say something. Shout out to all the girls and boys who out there owing 1.9 million, 3 million, $4 million. Cause girl, I just would have a fit. Girl, it's girls out there right now who stressing out because they owe somebody $100. Can you imagine owing somebody 1.9 or 3 million or 4 million? All right. Um, Neighbors, it looks like a judge has denied Phaedra's ex-husband Apollo Nida's request to end his 5-year probation early due to him still owing nearly $2 million in restitution. If you recall, Nida, 44, was sentenced to 8 years in prison back in 2014 for the role he played in a $2 million laundering fraud scheme where he used a series of bank accounts. After serving 5 years, he was released in 2019 and put on probation. Since then, Nida has managed to pay a little over $120,000 towards the $2 million restitution. He reportedly still owes $1.9 million, while Nida's attorney admits that he has made a turnaround in his behavior. Prosecutors are still unsure about where Nida is getting the money to make payments towards the restitution, leaving them opposed to granting him to get early release to get released early off probation. Neighbors, what are your thoughts? First thing is this: I think he should ask Phaedra for some of the money. I mean, they were married. You don't think Phaedra knew what was going on? I don't know. Let me shut up. The second thing is this: in all fairness, in all fairness, Apollo did the crime. He did his time. I guess he paid his debts to society, whatever the say, however the saying goes. I do think it's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I do think it's a little strange that okay, he stole this money. We know he did. Everybody knew Apollo ain't had no job, including the person who he was laying down in bed with and had 2 kids with. Because if we was all trying to figure out, yeah, I'm going there today. Because if we was all trying to figure out where and how did Apollo get $5,000 to $8,000 to spend at a strip club and you ain't got no job, then I'm trying to figure out why your wife ain't asked you them questions either. Unless. But okay, y'all want the man to pay the money back. Okay, cool. He stole the money. The money wasn't his to begin with. He's paying the money back, but now that he's paying the money back, now y'all like, hold on. Where is you getting this money from? You see what I'm saying? So it's like he stole the money. He went to prison. I think he got out early. He's paying the money back. I don't know how it's gonna take him a long time to pay this money back, but he's already paid. They said over $120,000 towards the $2 million. And now that he's paying it back, now y'all are questioning where are you getting this money from to pay it back. I mean, I guess that's a part of the whole setup, right? Maybe. What if he? I mean, no tea, no shade. What if he had some of the money saved up and stashed away, and that's how he's paying the money back? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not like a valid question because what does Apollo really do for work? What has Apollo done since he's got out of prison where he does have the money to pay this money back? So I mean, you know, he's paying it back, but they're like, where are you getting this money from? Because I guess we don't want you to end up in the same situation you ended up in the first time. Where are you getting this money from, Apollo? That's a valid question. But I also feel like, girl, y'all want him to pay the money back. He's paying it back. What else do y'all want? What y'all think? Because Quantas is kept, honey. I don't care how you got the money. If you owe me some money, I don't care how you got it. Come hook or come crook. If you got to sell Boochie Cat fish plates, girl, I don't know, girl. Break your kids' piggy bank, girl. I want all my money. However you get it, it's not my issue. I just want it. Okay. Hmm. Shout out to Apollo. I think it is amazing. I think it's amazing how like you know what I want. You know what I want to see. Because I think about this sometimes. I think about like people like Apollo and these men who go to prison. Shout out to all y'all who got prison bays. Girl, I'm not judging. Okay. But shout out to all y'all who got prison bays. Let me ask y'all a question. For real, for real. Like, what like Apollo's wife? Like it's just it amazes me how like you could still go to prison, not have a dime to your name, and still have access to like a woman or a man. Because the women ain't the only one doing it. The gays doing it too. Okay, don't ever get it twisted. Apollo had a wife and a girlfriend. Apollo had a wife, which was Phaedra. I think he was about to divorce her. No, she was about to divorce him. I give her that much. Um, and then he ended up getting with that woman while he was in jail. It don't even matter, girl. Shout out to Apollo. Oh, Kourtney Kardashian, she's pregnant. How old is Kourtney? She let it be known last night um, at a concert of Travis was having a concert. How old is Kourtney? Kourtney, no, Kourtney is the oldest one. Kourtney is 44. Courtney is 44, baby. When Courtney's child is graduating from high school, let's just say 18. This ain't none of my business. So Courtney gonna be 62 at a graduation, high school. Mm. Shout out to Courtney. But yeah, she's pregnant. I mean, I think she's been. I think she. I don't watch the Kardashians. I used to keep up. I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but I don't watch the Kardashians on Hulu. I think she's been trying to get pregnant for a minute now. I believe so. Um, Scott. Girl, Scott probably over there, girl, having a fit. Do you hear me? Scott is having a fit. I wonder how he didn't know she was pregnant. Maybe he just thought she was gaining weight. Shout out to Courtney. Oh girl. What's his name? John Morant. He's a fool. He got basically he's suspended for I think 25 games for the upcoming season. Yeah. So basically it says John Morant suspension Grizzlies star to miss the first 25 games of 23-24 season for his second GUN related incident. And girl, let me tell y'all something else too. So there's a video surfacing of basically Ja Morant shows that the piece he had in the video on Instagram Live was nothing more than a lighter. So basically, he was after he got in trouble the second time, he was trying to let his friends and family know that the thing that he had in his hand, it actually wasn't what we thought it was. It was a lighter. In footage obtained by TMZ, Ja is seen using the weapon to light a candle. According to the outlet, the video was taken a day after the May the 14th incident. Ja reportedly sent the clip to those close to him after they questioned why would he brandish a firearm for a second time. I think the little boy is slow. I'm just gonna be my stomach growling. I think I'm gonna go to Jason's Deli. I got a taste for a little tuna melt and some chips. Doesn't that sound good? A little tuna melt and some chips. No, I don't like. I don't like the tomato on my tuna melt though. Tuna melt with some chips and a little sweet tea. That sounds so old. And a little bowl of spicy gumbo. That gumbo really not good. That gumbo is more like gravy with some shrimp and sausage in it. Um, I think I'm gonna go get me a little piece of that because it sounds real good. Jai slow. Girl, not the day after. Girl, who you should have been trying to get in contact with was your job. Okay, you trying to send videos to your mama and your daddy and your cousins and your best friends talking about look. This ain't what you think it is. This is really a cigarette lighter. Yeah, you should have been trying to get in contact with the white people, girl, and beg for your goddamn job. Okay. You send the videos to the people that quiet as this kept. At the end of the day, they really don't write your checks. And we just gonna keep it honest. You probably taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody you should have been worried about was girl, the N to the B to the A. Okay? Shit. Oh God. You know, let me just say something. I don't keep up with Ari. What's her name? Ari Fletcher. I don't keep up with her like that. I don't keep up with G Herbo. Is that his name? And I don't keep up with Tiana like that. Okay? I see them. We've spoken about them a few times. I do believe this though. I do believe that people think that Ari is like, you know, some ghetto hood bitch. And I think that because people have already made up in their mind who they think that Ari is, whenever she says something, it kind of goes in one ear and out of the other. When I see her online, sometimes do I tend to roll my eyes? Yeah, like, oh girl. But sometimes I think she be telling the truth. I do. I have told y'all from the get go, once the few times I've spoken about this group of people, that the Tiana girl, I don't think she is who y'all think she is. Miss Thing walking around here 2021, a baby mama busting out two kids. I'm sorry, no tea, no shade. I don't think she's that prim and proper innocent girl like she tries to portray or what people think that she is. I don't think she no better than Ari. And I told y'all that girl was a side chick. And then remember when G Herbo got done on Carisha Please and said that he cheated on Ari with Tiana? I tried to tell y'all that. Because the timeline was not timelining, okay? No, it was timelining for me. I was like, I don't even keep up with these people. And I could tell y'all that girl was a side chick. Because I think Ari was either pregnant or just gave birth, and she was already in the picture. That don't even sound right, and y'all know that don't sound right. So here we go. So Ari, I thought this was petty and childish. She leaked the girl's telephone number. So this is what she had to say. My child was left in care. I'm sorry. My child was left in her care, and she took my son outside somewhere, and I called to talk to my son. She had my number blocked and told her, Mama, I can't have her number and to take it up with her. If I can't have contact on who has my son because you don't like me, then you shouldn't have my son. So now everybody got your number. Because find somebody else to play with. um, and then someone told her, now Ari, it was better ways to handle that situation. She responded and said, no, it wasn't. I called from numerous numbers, called his dad, called his grandma, DM'd her. Don't tell me about better ways. And then she also put, his dad left town and I didn't even know. So my baby was left with her, which isn't a problem, but at least let me have a contact so I can check on my baby. That's crazy. And then someone else put, girl, you a millionaire. Buy that baby a phone so you can call him yourself. And then she said, he's 5. He don't remember to take his phone with him everywhere. Shut up, you dumb. She basically cussed her out. Um, and then she also had this to say, let me say this real quick because y'all got to let the bitter baby mama thing go. Respectfully, saying I want to be with my baby daddy is like saying I'm a broke bitch. It'll never happen. I don't know what they got to do. One thing I don't like about Ari is that girl, you could tell she just got hold to a little bit of money because every time she mentions something, it has to do with somebody being broke or has to do with money. I don't know what being a bitter baby mama has to do with like being broke. I don't know what that guy, I don't know. I treat Herb like a brother. I have no desire to F with him outside of a co-parenting relationship. Being a side bitch to your own baby daddy is the lowest, most embarrassing thing you can be in the world. Ooh, girl. Now, girl. Girl. Now, I will get, okay? So cut that ish out. This is all I gotta say. I don't have no kids. Let me just go ahead and say that. But Ari is, besides her leaking the girl's telephone number, that was petty and childish and immature. But she is not wrong for feeling the way that, well, you can't tell nobody how to feel. But to me, she's not wrong. If you have my child, I need to have your telephone number. Period. I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. I don't know if Tiana don't want the girl to have a telephone number because Ari used to harass her back in the day and she like, girl, I don't want that girl to have my number. She crazy. I don't know. But I'm sorry. This is what comes with when you want to deal with people who have children. Sometimes you go through this. Now, I didn't have to go through it. Okay? I dated someone, an ex of mine. He had a 4-year-old daughter and an ex-wife. No, this is real life. This is a real story. So I never had to go through what a lot of y'all go through with the baby mama drama and all that stuff. We were cool. She was nice. We used to go out to dinner, girl, all of us. We used to go shopping together. Yes, we used to talk on the phone. Okay. Um, but I don't think that Ari is wrong. Girl, you have my child. I need to have your direct number. I shouldn't have to get in contact with you through your DM. I shouldn't have to call your grandmama. I shouldn't have to call girl girl my baby daddy because my baby daddy. Girl, first of all, girl, first of all, every time I look up, girl, no tea, no shame. Girl, everybody gotta go to work. I'm not mad at nobody trying to get. We gotta go to work. But girl, every time I look up, girl, she do always have that baby. Girl, are you ever at home, G Herbo? Because every time I look up on the internet and some shit popping off, it's always popping off and you ain't never around. Girl, you always out of town somewhere. I'm just saying that I don't think Ari is wrong. And I think that a lot of people are going to say that Ari is wrong because you already have a certain picture of her painted in your head as a ghetto hood bitch. And Tiana is just this sweet, innocent girl who does no wrong, even though, girl, she was out here fucking somebody else's man. Let's call her think a thing. She was a side chick. And she knew she was a side chick. And now she done bust out 2 babies, girl, at the age of what, 22, 23? How old is that girl? Miss Thing is not innocent at all. I've been clocked her tea from the get-go. Oh, she's 25 now. Okay. So she's 25. She turned 25 on April the 1st. Okay. And then she get pregnant right after she had the first baby. Just a mess. Yeah, I don't think Ari wrong. I don't. Because the truth of the matter is, Tiana with who got 2 kids, or Tiana, whatever her name is, if something happened between her and G Herbo, girl, and didn't he break up with her a couple of weeks ago? Anyways, um, That relationship not gonna last. It's not, girl. You could tell he's childish. Girl, he literally broke up with a girl over the internet a couple of weeks ago. I saw that. Um, if someone had her children and she couldn't get in contact with that person, she would have a fit too. That's why I said I don't. You those who have children, you're not gonna get me to believe that if someone had your child and you could not get in contact with your child, you wouldn't be ready to knock somebody's head off their shoulders. Okay. Anyways, all right, y'all. That's it for this video. I'll be back later. I'm about to go to Jason's Deli and give me a little piece of sandwich because I'm a little hungry. All right, and then I need to clean my apartment up, girl. I just got back out of town. Girl. Every time I go out of town, girl, my apartment look a mess because I have clothes everywhere. And then plus I cleaned out my closet too, girl. I felt so good the other day, girl. I cleaned out my closet. I gave a lot of stuff away, and girl, it was good stuff too. It wasn't my none of my. No, I'm not gonna sit here like girl. It wasn't none of my expensive stuff, girl. She ain't got that much money, girl. I need to get. I thought about selling some of my. I got like a couple of pair of shoes I was thinking about selling. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna sell them. I thought about it. Anyways, I cleaned out my entire closet. I still had a lot of clothes with price tags on them. Cause like I'm the type of person I do this a lot. That like if I go to H&M and I see like some jeans for like $9.99, I just get the jeans. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the jeans, girl, I'm not gonna tell you what size they were in the waist. But I could fit them when I was a little bit smaller. And then plus, even if I want to lose weight, but even if I do lose weight, I'm not gonna like die over the fact that I just gave away like some $10 jeans that I never wore before. It is what it is. But I gave away like some jeans, shirts. I gave away some jackets. I took my stuff to what's that place called? Red Salvation Army. Yeah. It was like 4 bags. I had 4 big 30-gallon. That's how many clothes. That's how much clothes it was. I had 4 big 30-gallon trash bags of clothes. It was a lot. And it was cute stuff because I don't have bad taste. I don't. I don't have bad taste, but it was good stuff. It was cute. I felt good. You do good stuff. You feel good on the inside, right? So yeah, that was cute. But yeah, I still got clothes and stuff around because I went out of town the other day, and girl, I was trying to pack, and girl, it just was a mess. So that's what I'm looking at right now, girl. This living room, honey. If y'all saw the back of this, y'all would be like, girl, you pick them clothes up. I got clothes and shit everywhere. Y'all just gotta pick the clothes up and go hang them up, child. All right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.